Hey everyone, it's Ryan Chambers, and today I'm going to review some of these 5-minute crafts videos. I think a lot of these typically are just for entertainment and not really to help you solve many practical problems. So, some of them are somewhat comical, probably most of them are, or if they're not, it's going to be like either not a good solution or just so rare that you would have that same exact problem and have that same supply to fix the problem. But I'm going to play this video and tell you my opinions on it.
Sunset slow, hey, you know you should stay for the night.
What kind of glue is that? Is that clear glue? I don't know. Okay, so glue and what else? Liquid soap.
What you think when we sit by the bonfire? 'Cause this might be love. It's a feeling
And they said, wait, they said activator?
that I can't get rid of. So just take my hand, 'cause you know I don't wanna play pretend. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta give me some love, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love now.
Okay, so then what was the point of that? Coke and all that nonsense.
You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah.
Okay, that one actually made sense. A rubberized seal or whatever it's called. Wax seal stamp for an envelope. Okay. Okay, that last one actually made sense too, because the long popsicle stick is wider than the average chip clip, and you would have to probably fold the bag more. But I don't think that's really that big of a deal. Or if you open the chip bag, you don't have to open the whole thing. But I guess if you want to, then later it's harder to seal it up. Okay, this one's fine. I have no issue with this one.
I need you, what to do, I can't help it, I want you. We got the moonlight shining bright as we drive down the avenue. 'Cause this might be love, it's a feeling that...
First of all, you would have to have whatever that material is. And second of all, how is that useful? A fork holder thing? I don't know if anyone really needs that.
The avenue.
A spoon holder thing.
'Cause this might be love, it's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just take my hand, I wanna be with you until the end. Stay with me,
Wait a minute. They said alcohol?
my hand, I wanna be with you until the end. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta give me some love, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm in paradise. You
Oh, yeah, like rubbing or no, not rubbing alcohol, like hand sanitizer, basically mixed with aloe vera. I have some. It's like really bitter, and apparently they say you can eat it, but to me it's disgusting. So yeah, I might use it for that because aloe vera is good for antioxidants and I think burning sensations like sunburn or something. But it might, yeah, I guess it's good to apply to your skin once in a while. Sure.
Gotta give me some love. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah.
Okay, but going back to the other one, I don't think they proved that this actually works well. I guess maybe kind of if you hold your hand on it, but what's the point of that? Because don't you have to do like twice as much work? Like rather than blowing into the raft, it's or the hoop thing tube itself, you blow into a bag and then squeeze it and try to get in. Now that just seems stupid to me. This one, putting a paper towel or something like that on the windshield wiper. I guess you could do that, but why not just rub it with your hands instead? It would only take like the same time. And this could probably fall off or something or not scrub it very well. Okay, that doesn't even look good. Whatever that was. That does not look good. It might have even looked better before that. And yeah, let's move on to the next one.
I was facing all the sunlight while our feet swung freely from the bridge. The bridge. You asked if I'd save you, if you would crave.
Okay, I guess you could make it for probably most likely someone else and not yourself, but I wish they would say what material this is, but I suppose you could just use some sort of glue or something, yeah, and make a maze for a marble.
You asked if I'd say to take a swim. I try to make you see that my shoulder's ready for you to lean on. So what that you are, so what that you are the one. I can tell that you've been through some kind of heartbreak. All I ever been with you is faithful like a blind girl's dog. Every time I give you love, you still look so doubtful. I'm faithful like a blind girl's dog. I'm faithful like a blind girl's dog. Faithful like a blind girl's dog. We were walking on the sidewalk.
So maybe that's what they've been using this whole time is like whatever that's called, hot glue or something else, I think too.
We bumped into this person that I knew. You thought it was an old flame, but I told you it's not, so let it go. It go. I try to make you see
and that's art. See, a lot of these things are just like arts and crafts stuff, and I guess it does say crafts. Yeah, or I guess that's listed under do-it-yourselves. Okay, but that's not a hack. I guess maybe you could argue they didn't try to market it as a hack. They marketed it as a DIY, like an arts and crafts type of thing with some hacks. So I guess that's fine, but you probably don't really need all these arts and crafts things. It's more just like for fun.
Faithful like a blind girl's dog. We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you? Yeah. Say it out loud.
Wait a minute. Let's
How
go
do
back. What the heck did they do?
We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you?
Okay, it looks like they used some sort of heat. I see they don't even explain the appliance. And wait, I didn't go back to the shirt one. Yeah, I think they used some heat to melt it, but you could just, I should post a hack for this where you like roll it up and have like a paper, not a paper clip, like a chip type of clip after you roll it up to hold it there instead of having to burn or melt, I mean, the end of it. Go back to this one. What's going on? Oh, it's showing you how to change clothes without, in public, without like showing people what's under your shirt, like your bra or whatever. Especially if you're a female, I guess I could see that. Let's see that again. Wait a minute. They should slow down the video. So she puts her left arm under her right side inside her shirt. Then she takes her right arm and starts pulling it down through the arm sleeve hole. See, why is it sped up? It should not be sped up. Like, even normal speed is probably too fast for people. Unless you're just trying to show them some flashy stuff and not really show them how to do it. Okay. I don't know. I would have to slow down the video. But I guess you can always watch it on slow motion and try to figure it out. I could probably figure it out on my own without the video if I kept thinking about it. I think you could just put the white shirt over it and then, yeah, just put your arms in your inside your shirt and then start pulling it off on each side. And yeah, I think that would work even in a different order than which they did it.
It out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you.
Garbage can?
Yeah.
Dude.
High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language,
But
working
why
on.
would you see? That's the flaw with a lot of these things, though. Is like, but then if you take your stool or chair or whatever and turn it into a garbage can, not only does that look weird, but then you have no use for the stool. So I guess maybe that's a sacrifice some people are willing to make, but like, you can't have it as both a stool and a trash can at the same time. But I guess you could say that for other things. But like something like, I don't know, I guess it's fine if you want to do that.
On our body language, baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside, body language.
I guess not everyone thinks about using the avocado to dip right into. I guess maybe that's the only thing that most people don't really do. They normally scoop it out instead of dipping it right in. I guess no, that I guess that one's fine. It just seems like it's something someone would already know, but I guess.
Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean every
Wait,
for
what?
real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside.
Oh yeah, some people they recommend doing it upside down. I forget why, because I think it stays on better or some. I forget what people say.
Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me your lost, feel so blue. Leaving me on the spot so
Isn't that one
confused.
obvious though?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that one was obvious. What was not obvious about that? Okay, pancake mix.
To me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside.
Okay, that's totally pointless.
Baby. Tasting so sweet, yet acting so rude.
That
Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
collagen.
Yeah. High and
Yeah,
low.
like we just have spare collagen to lay around, and I don't even know what that is. Like paper or what the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Paper. Like covered in weird
Language,
shit.
working on our
What?
body language. Baby, now tell me. Working on our body language. Baby, now tell me.
Asian collection. Wait, what?
On our body language. Baby, now
Pringles. Okay, a Pringles can basically.
tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside.
Alright. I guess it's similar to how a tissue box works to store. I guess that one's fine.
Dance on the beat.
Oh, they're saying fill the hole with soap? That still doesn't look that good though. But I guess you could maybe make it look a little bit better with soap and then wipe around that. If they wiped around here, maybe, and filled it in more.
Dance on the beat. I don't want no excuses. You keep me feeling so clueless. I'd like to dream. Keep on dreaming about us, baby. Yeah.
Okay, that one I guess was fine because most people don't think about putting cheese in the blender. But what I'm worried about is after this, you're gonna have cheese residue all over the blades, aren't you? And that's kind of hard to get off the metal blades. So then you're gonna have to waste time wiping that off when you could have just used a cheese grater. Like unless your blender's only being used to shred cheese, I don't think you would want cheese residue on it when you're trying to make like shake or a smoothie or something.
Now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep
Wait, why did you need the fork there? When look, it slides down to where the screw was.
exactly how you.
What is the point of that? Let's go back. I want to see.
Now tell me exactly how you feel.
Okay, but why did you need the fork? That's my question. Just so it looks cool in the video to slide down to the screw? Like, there's no reason why that I can think of why you need a fork. Unless someone can explain it to me.
I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside.
Not eatable? Is that a word? Eatable? Let's look. I think the word's edible. Eatable is a word. Fit to be consumed. Okay, eatable means indicate whether something can be eaten, that can be eaten, is at least palatable or tolerable to the taste. Okay, so I don't even think eatable should be a word, but it looks like the difference. So like something that's edible is something that's safe to eat. So I guess you could say it's not eatable or edible, nor edible, because or eatable, whatever. Eatable means it doesn't taste good if it's not eatable. But what was the point of that? Nothing. Just I guess it's just artwork.
But you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause then I've heard, I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies.
Okay, wait, what was the point of that? Putting sauce on the book?
I've seen those faces, I've heard
I don't get that at all.
all the lies, but you ain't gazing
Probably gonna
on someone in denial.
Some of them are just so stupid like that.
'Cause you want dollar bills.
And like, okay, so you're supposed to chew a spoon into resting on the Nutella jar? Really?
But you ain't
That doesn't
gay.
even make sense. Maybe recommend buying or bending the spoon with your hand, like, or buying a spoon that actually does that instead of using your teeth.
But you got
I think you could just put the spoon inside the Nutella and just leave it there. Why do you need to hang it over the top of it?
on someone in
Look at that.
denial.
Yeah, why do you need to do that? Why can't you just stick it in?
'Cause you want dollar bills right now. But you gotta work
Oh, I know why it's not working, because she has the spoon upside down.
real hard. I know you want it to.
What? So she's gonna bend it to the other side? This is like so a lot of these I think are like troll videos, just to get a reaction out of you.
Be easy. So let
Oh, so she smashes the spoon to make it like the other side instead of turning it around. Yeah, real smart.
your guard down. And I said,
I can't believe there's 80.4 million subscribers for this nonsense. Like, that's probably why, like, stuff like TikTok or these crafts, that I don't even know why Facebook allows them. They're just, like, ruining our education, because we're just becoming satisfied with stupidity like that.
in your mind, trust that.
Okay, he hears that, and what's he gonna do?
Have what it takes inside. 'Cause you can make it too.
Okay, no, I actually did that before. Is when there was a toilet paper shortage, I used my machete and like cut a toilet or cut a paper towel roll in half. But the problem with that is it's thicker than toilet paper, and that could clog the toilet. But maybe if you just use it like one time, maybe it won't be an issue. But um, you could use it as like a paper towel roll, though, like for like wherever there's the toilet paper. But that, I mean, just don't do it. You might clog your toilet.
Have what it takes. You can make it too. Not says who. You can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You want.
Wait, what? They put guacamole inside a deodorant stick? Yeah, that's a
And
deodorant
don't
stick.
let your eyes
Oh, to prank someone. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking like, what are they doing?
off the price. I know you want it.
But nobody's gonna look at that stick and think it's probably deodorant. It doesn't look like it from the texture, but they'll probably just think it's weird you're eating something that's coming out of a deodorant stick. But if they look closely at it, I don't think they're gonna think it's deodorant, especially when it's green like that. Let's read some of the comments. Some people are so satisfied by it. Um, Wait, disappear? Because a lot of people say they watch these 5-minute crafts so that they can go to sleep. I don't know. See, that's what this person says. But I don't get that either. Maybe they watch. I don't know. Maybe they're mesmerized by it, like the artwork or whatever, even though it's stupid and it just like calms them down. I don't know, but I guess I'll trust them if they say it makes them sleepy, and then some other people say it makes them, I guess, excited. But I don't know. I think a lot of people that are really into this are weird and probably dumb as well. If they're into it for like the artwork stuff and not for the hacks. But even like there's so little good hacks in here that overall it's just kind of stupid. But I guess for this comment, um, so there's only so many good ideas you can come up with. So after a while, it seems like they just come up with any idea they can think of just to make a video, and they get 9.3 million views just from some stupid video like this.
So let your guard
Like some of the ideas were good, but like I think people watch this and know it's stupid but are still entertained.
down. And I said, see it in your mind. Trust that.
That's not a hack, is it?
I said,
That was just like a skit. If I made hack videos, I would make them like practical hacks and not just the cutesy arts and crafts stuff that doesn't even necessarily make sense like in this video.
have what it takes inside. 'Cause you can make it too. If not says who.
Okay, that's a skit, but at least there's some artwork involved, and that's, I guess, cool. But I don't know what it relates to earlier though. the earlier part of the video I don't get. I get that part of the video, but I don't get the earlier part. I guess just because she wants to fall asleep and make her boss not know if she's falling asleep or not. But like, clearly she can't see unless the boss is really stupid. Like she'll know that she can't see probably very well through those or at all, and you can't really work very well on a computer when you can't see. Yeah, that's why you're supposed to put cork board around the dartboard. Like I remember that growing up as a kid, playing some darts, and we had that in our house, so that this doesn't. But that wouldn't cause that big of a hole. That would cause like a hole about the size of the dart tip. Like it's not gonna like. That's like someone like punched a hole with their fist in the wall or something. Oh, that's modern art now. Yeah. So you turn a disaster into something that is like modern art, and she thinks it's so funny that she thought of that. Yeah, that I should probably accidentally or purposefully smash something and then just put it on display for like modern art or something.
And I said,
Wait, what happened? I didn't see that.
and I said,
I don't get what happened. Did she dry her shoes in the car? That looks like a dryer though, not a washer. So what was wrong with them? I didn't see that. Some stains here or what? Oh, maybe it wasn't fully dried. Then put it in the dryer again. You could air dry shoes, but that doesn't seem like a hack to me. Are you sure about that one? Let's go back. I don't think you can pull it off very well with the tape measure. What did he even catch it on? Because that's not even the lip or whatever you call it. Maybe there was a... Let's go back. Maybe it was on that metal piece. Maybe it's this little metal piece, but that'd be hard to catch it on the and I don't even think it would pull it off. No, there's better ways of taking it off than that. And you just like, who has a random ass like tape measure? Like if you have a tape measure, you probably have some other tool that could get it off better, like a screwdriver.
have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too.
Wait, what? I didn't see that.
Yeah, you can make it too.
So, what's the hack? Using the spoon to divert the water around? You could have just moved the faucet head around, because you had to move it around anyways to follow the spoon around. So that's not a hack. That's not a hack, because that doesn't really, not really. I don't think it really helps like at all. Maybe a little bit to spread the water out a little bit more, but I don't know about that one.
You can make it too.
So overall, this gets a thumbs down. Oops, let's go back. Overall, this gets a thumbs down because you did have some good ideas. Like, even though that would take some work, I don't even think you have to glue it. Why do you have to? I swear they used glue, didn't they? But regardless, it's a good idea with or without glue. And some other things are impractical, or you would need to spend too much money for it to be worth it. Um, some of these I don't even know if they work, like that bag thing, very well. Um, some of these are not hacks; they're just arts and crafts. So overall, I'd say they should probably split. Maybe they shouldn't split it up if they want to get more views, the arts and crafts and household hacks. But I would want, for me personally, I wouldn't want to watch a video that is only half of what I'm looking for. Like, let's say I want to um, only watch hack videos and not like arts and crafts videos, then I would want a video just for that. So I wouldn't subscribe to them unless you don't really care that there's some stuff you don't want there mixed in, or maybe you like both hacks and arts and crafts stuff, even if it's not useful. But this just seems like TikTok type of stuff that is not really very useful for real life. Only like a small part of it is, and then people, I guess they're more optimistic than I do. Just focus on um, like how cool something looks in a video, even if it doesn't make any sense. Or they focus on the few things that are practical and just remember those. So I guess it's not a complete waste of time. And if they're entertained by it, I'm not going to say necessarily that they shouldn't watch it, especially if you're not spending that much time on TikTok. And if you want to waste your time on, I guess it's not a waste, I guess, if you're entertained, but like to me, it's kind of like a waste. It's like if you really want to waste your time on these crazy videos, then go ahead. But I would not want to do that myself. Uh, if you look at household hacks, I think some of these are useful. Like if there's a person explaining it, there's a much higher chance of it being like a legitimate or useful hack. But if it's just a compilation of all these hacks, like 5 Minute Crafts or something, then it typically is more stupid, and you don't have a real person like standing behind it, trying to justify it, why it makes sense. Um, so I'd rather trust a video like this probably than a video like maybe this, just from a glance. Something that looks really arts and craftsy too, with like bright colors, like this type of stuff. I've seen so many 5 minute BS videos on YouTube too, where they do the most illogical thing ever. Like, you could have just done it the obvious way and saved a bunch of time, but they just want to show you some really stupid, weird way to do it and take way longer, and you need certain tools for it. I think, like, I remember, I forget, with some like metal piece, and you had to like drill holes into it when you could have just not drilled holes into it and just did a slightly different way. Um, so So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna probably make some real hacks myself and start my own YouTube channel on hacks that actually work, like using an old Pringles can or some other can as storage for your trash in your car. Same with like clipping a bag to the end of the pouch on your back seat of your car. Just lots of other ideas that I've come up with that I haven't learned from anyone else, just from practical experience using what I have and it working. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I think a lot of my face maybe wasn't in this video, so I apologize for that.